Okay, so pool dash recipes are really hard, and so in this video, I'm going to show my current process for helping people debug recipes. And frankly, they're not just like hard, they're just straight up impossible right now. So I have the utmost respect for any human being, especially this guy, Chris, who has gone above and beyond to like try to make this thing work. So first off, we're going to look at a forum post from him. We'll go latest, changing formula. My man Chris, he says, I would like to change the formula for sodium hypochlorite, 12.5% instead. Any help much appreciated. This makes me so happy that people are actually like trying to use Pool Dash for its intended purpose, and they're reaching out with feedback when they can't. And oh my goodness, I need to clean up these recipe screens at some point. Okay. Chris 1, Chris 2, Chris M, Chris AU. I wonder if these are all the same Chris. Maybe AU for Australia, maybe? Who knows? Targeted at salt and chlorine pools, blah, 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 blah. Tell you what, I'm just going to take the default recipe and remix this guy for him. So remix again. Doosh, doosh. All right. So now we have Thankful Cloud 669. Name, default. What chemical did he want? Sodium hypochlorite. What is that? NaClOH minus? Is that what that is? I don't know. What is this? I shouldn't abbreviate it. No one actually knows the chemical formulas. Come on, Wikipedia. Oh, it's just NaClO. I was pretty close. Is that do you capitalize the little bit in here? Nope, sure don't. Okay, great. All right, great. I'm gonna save that draft here. I love this, they're all MIT plans. Okay, so the key thing is all the readings are probably gonna be the same and just like not change, but for the treatments, instead of calc hypo, we're gonna go NaClO. I'm gonna say sodium hypochlorite, concentration, oh gosh. There we go. That's kind of hard to change. I should probably fix that. For these targets, I should probably change them later. I'll do that in a couple of days to actually like throw these target ranges in here and then incorporate those into this function. But for now, I just need to up this basically to change this like multiplier value right here to something else. So trick is, how do I find the like multiplier for calc hypo 6.7? There's probably a lot of like good ways to find this. But instead, what I'm going to do is look at my old app where I did this way back in college. I did a bunch of algebra and sort of kind of found this stuff. And I still have that code lying around for Pool Doctor. It is unmaintainable though. So this app will never be updated again. Feel like that's not right. Pool underscore doctor? Sure, this one feels more recent. Let's find it. Pool doctor. Alright, where is this? Chemical manager? Oh, here we go. Alright. Sodium hypochlorite, my man. Why is it sodium hypochlorite 32? Is there another one? That's super weird that it like mixes between 12 and 32. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about though. Sure, 12% sodium hypochlorite. What is your multiplier? Number with float, 10.56. That seems fine. And just out of curiosity, what is the calcium hypochlorite? 67. Okay, so this one was 2.08. And so 2.08 is to this as, hold on. This is the best way to do science. Okay. Great. Now to get the other one, we're going to move this to the left 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So going to move this to the left 1, 2, 3, 4 times. There we go. Now we have our all right, now sodium, that multiplier, sure. That should be it. Now the issue here is that we're doing 12.5%, and this just assumes 12%. Maybe this really was 12.5%. Hold on. Nope, that was for 12%. I mean, it's going to be a 0.5% off. Who's really that accurate? Should I change it? Maybe. I don't even know if I should change it up or down. I always forget. I think that because this is the amount of chemical required to adjust it by 1 part per million, I actually will need to adjust this like, so the number is actually going to go down a little bit because you're going to need a little bit less of it to do the adjustment than if it was 12. I think I'm overdoing this. This is definitely not worth it, but screw it. I'm gonna try it. So like just drawing this out here, let's open this. Okay, so we have so the idea is this times like delta equals this times delta equals okay at a concentration of 12.5. Let's see what the concentration is at like 1%. So like this is 12.5%. And so like at 1.0, this divided by, so if it was 100%, okay. Let's say that we had like 100% of this. We would need like 1 divided by 0.125. Oh, cool. Oh wait, no, this is the 12% multiplier. 1 divided by 0.12. It's got like 0.83. So basically divide this by, oh, it's 8.3. So we do 8.3 3 times okay, and that actually is, oh my gosh, this is like embarrassingly difficult. I should do more algebra. 0.0088. Great. Maybe I need to divide it. Yep, it's divided. One divided by 0.12, and then we have 0.001056 divided by that. Okay, here we go. 0.1231267. Okay. Yeah, that feels fine to me. And now I'm gonna multiply this times 8. So it's really divided by 1 divided by 12.5, which is great, times 8 equals 0.00101376. So I think this is probably going to be our right answer. Honestly, I bet that this was the 12.5% multiplier and I just screwed it up, but we're going to use this one. Okay, just gonna leave that. Now we're gonna save a draft. We're gonna try running it. So let's say that free chlorine is like 1 part per million, and the pool size is 10,000 gallons. Why on earth does it say to use calc hypo? Oh no, I'm an idiot. Probably should have made it a point that you have to actually publish this update the first time before you can go back and start playing with all this. Shoot, let's see how we did. Yep, it's all gone. Default. We're gonna just capitalize it, why not? Okay. Now calc hypo, strut 1, 2.5. Sodium hypochlorite. Man, all my pretty comments are gone. Oh well. All right. We're just gonna publish it now. Now we're gonna preview. Does this look better? Maybe not, honestly. Still freaking calc hypo. Come on! Maybe I have to reload the page? Oh my gosh, this editor is so buggy. There we go. Sodium hypochlorite. This gives me 20 ounces. Let's try to figure out if that works. So what I'm gonna do is actually open my old app pool doctor here. Add new pool. Gallons, 10,000. Great. Oh my gosh, this app. We're gonna go 1. Okay, so this is giving us 4.2 ounces of granular chlorine. Hold on. Jeez. Raise the free chlorine. 12% sodium hypochlorite. Ba-bam. Okay, this is giving us, oh shoot, is sodium hypochlorite actually liquid chlorine? Oh my goodness. I am so silly. I even saw these pictures and it was just totally like blew right past me. We gotta change that up here. So we're gonna edit this again. What do we got? Sodium hypochlorite. Hey, liquid chemical. Woo! Everything else should still apply. All these ounces are US ounces, blah, blah, blah. All right, we got 20.27, and that's us trying to get this thing to 3.0. What is Pool Doctor trying to do? Targets for free chlorine from 2 to 4. I think it's trying to get it to 3, but just in case, let's just go 3 and 3. Oh my gosh. Boom. Okay, we're still at 17.8 ounces. This is a different number than we have. Let's just use that original number here. Let's see how this one does for us. This is a 10,000 gallon, whatever pool. That shouldn't make a difference here. Still giving 20 ounces. I'm gonna reload the page. I think that I probably should have done that in the first place. 21.2 ounces. This might be broken. How are you returning 21 ounces, my friend? This is what you're trying to send. Thankful Cloud 669. Great name for a recipe. Here we go. Oh. Oh, never mind. That has nothing to do with it. I'm gonna take a small break and come back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't actually do anything besides. I didn't do anything related to pool dash while I was gone. So my frustration currently is that I have this pool and pool doctor that is like 10,000 gallons, I think. Yeah, home pool, 10,000 gallons. And let's just say when this has a free chlorine of 0, you're supposed to add 26.4 ounces of this. And even when I use the same multiplier to get the same free chlorine target here, just get a different answer. Let me double check this multiplier here for pool doctor. Okay, for chemicals, chlorine. For float here, it's 10.56. Seems really straightforward. Honestly, I kind of miss Objective-C. It was such a good programming language. I'm gonna start a holy war over that one. Okay. Why are you different? Let's see. Combined chlorine. We don't need to worry about that, I don't think. It's not gonna be our issue. I think this multiplier, we're just gonna tweak it. So let's say this is just a higher number, screw it. I think I have to reload this page every time I want to do a preview. Is that right? That's not even doing it. This is still getting me the old value. That is so crazy. Is something caching this response? This might be broken. I don't know. That's supposedly good. Didn't come through. Then when I reload this page, there it is. Okay, so that little toggle is at least broken. Maybe that's the only thing that's broken, who knows. Okay, then when free chlorine goes to 0, we get 36 ounces. Well, we increased the multiplier. Okay, now we're at 27. How many did Pool Doctor say? 26.4. What in the world is different about this? Really might not be taking concentration into account. Oh, it's trying to server-side render this thing. That's why it's screwing up. Too much going on. Okay. Well... That's so funny. Man. These other multipliers actually seemed to like work out. It's just weird, man. So there's also the chance that this old thing was wrong. Can we find online dosing instructions? So the way I did this in the past is I looked at a lot of different, like, I just like checked the back of labels on different chemicals back when I was a lifeguard, and like found a few like other resources and sort of averaged them all together into something that sounded about right. Surely if this number was just wrong, people would have told me before, right? Oh my gosh. State Water Resources Control Board, Division of Drinking Water. That's just like to get from 0 to whatever ppm you need in drinking water. I want it to be 0.5%. That seems pretty high. Oh man. Whatever. Oh, this is going to be like a machine that does it. Shoot, I'll just tell people to buy one of these. Look at that. Just throw this. You could probably fit this whole thing in your pool if you like turn it sideways. Yeah. That's a good idea. Oh, it's to disinfect potable water at a mine campsite. Perfect. How much does this cost? I just want to buy it. Just ship it to me. Come on, Dioxide Pacific. I want to give you... No, I'm kidding. I would never buy one of these. Ooh, I could become a distributor. Shoot, is this like a direct marketing... Oh, it's in Australia. Dude, this could work for Chris. And in the US. Hold on. This is an expensive solution, but it could be a solution to the problem. Okay. I'm really frustrated that this number is coming up different. Man. See if I have it the other one. This is another pull app I made forever ago. Oh. I don't know. Shoot, I'm gonna try again. Okay, so this is just driving me crazy, this whole like decimal thing. I'm just gonna change that. Okay. There we go. I feel better about that. Okay. That's going away. Thank goodness. So eventually this is just going to be regular old 12 here. We're going to fix this bug where like the preview isn't necessarily doing the latest version of the recipe. I think instead of doing the preview, I'm just going to go to the regular old viewer here. So now we've got like 0.0012. So this is going to give us like way too much, right? 36. It's still weird because in the app I'm seeing 37.5. Man, what in the world? Oh. Yeah. $27. What does Pool Doctor say here? 26.4. That's pretty close. What does Pool Dash now say? 28.1 in the app. Okay. It's kind of weird that the app gives different numbers. Maybe it has to do with liquid versus dry. Oh, shoot. That change never took effect. My gosh. I don't think the web interface actually knows how to do that conversion though. So this is still going to say 27. But now, in the app, nah, it's still doing dry. Hold on. Okay, well, still got ounces. 28.1 of them. I don't know why there's a discrepancy between these numbers and those numbers. Oh well. In general, These are pretty close to what Pool Dash did. Just gonna leave it at 12%. We're gonna call it a day. Let's see if that actually went away. How easy is it to change concentration now? I gotta try to stop it from server-side rendering this. That's just silly. Yeah, check it out. 12. You are 27. Gonna update you. You're gonna update. Still at 28.1. Honestly, that half percent doesn't matter. But man. Oh well, there's some small difference between what happens in the web, what happens in the app. I'll figure that out later. For now, we have a recipe that does sodium hypochlorite. I'm not super confident about the way in which we calculate it. I would love for anyone else to edit this and just create a better formula for it. That's the point of doing this out in the open. It's to sort of expose how sort of duct taped together all this stuff is and actually start a good conversation about like the actual formula and like how we should change it and to allow anyone in the world to make those changes. So Chris, thank you for trying this. Hopefully this one will work out for you. I'll move it up to the like featured section on the recipe list soon. But for now it's gonna be way down here at the bottom, but I'll bump it up here. Default sodium hypochlorite. I'm also gonna rename this to be parentheses for sure. Hold on. Default dichlor. There we go. Default sodium hypochlorite. All right, I'll do that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make your own recipes. You're gonna do great. Okay, and we're gonna make this better soon. I promise. See it. Okay, so I finally found the answer, and it is. First, I checked here because sometimes Pool Doctor would like download this huge JSON blob of like updated treatments, but that actually hasn't worked in several years, so that was not it. But then I realized that when Pool Doctor calculates the treatments, it treats liquid ounces differently than dry, like granular ounces. And so I think this is the difference we're seeing. So if you look at the result that Pool Doctor yields here, which is 26.4 ounces. So 26.4 is to 13.33 as what is to 16.0. So to do this, we're gonna say, what is it, 26.4 ounces. We're gonna divide it by 16, I believe. Then we're gonna multiply it times 13.33. And here, nope, did that wrong already. I'm an idiot. Yeah, 26.4 times 13.33 equals what times 16? So we're going to divide it by 16. I'm going to try this one more time. 26.4 ounces was the answer. And we're going to divide it by 13.33. We're going to multiply it times 16. Okay, and now we have 31.68. And if we look at Pool Dash, when we use the same multiplier, which was that like 101.5 number. Hold on a sec. This was the same actual number here. Boop. Here we go for a 10,000 gallon pool. 31.68, but bam, 31.68. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. So now we know to get the actual multiplier for liquid units. If I'm reverse engineering it from the Pool Doctor app, I need to, what is it? Divide it by 13.33 and multiply it times 16. No, I need to divide it by 16 and multiply it times 13.33. So this guy here divided by 16 times 13.3. I guess it doesn't really matter what order I do these in, but times divided by 16 times 13.3. Okay, we have essentially like 8.78. That's pretty good. 8.7, which really is straight up just 8.8. That's the number, I guess. It's sort of weird. Oh no, wait a minute. It should be that. Derp derp. So 0.001056 times 16 divided by 13.33333333. 0.0012. Uh-oh. That's one option. Let's make it bigger. Let's see if we make it smaller though. Hold on. 0.001056. It's a tiny number of times. Oh, it's times 10 to the -4. That's what was killing me earlier. Never mind. I think I had it right the first time. I'm gonna leave this, and it's like, it's one of these two. But my calculator does scientific notation, so this was like really confusing me. 0, 8, 8. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. This is our number here, and now we're going to get the same answers as Pool Doctor when we use this one. So this is sort of assuming that like I did this correctly years and years and years ago when I made Pool Doctor. I actually made Pool Doctor in 2010, I think, originally, and I updated it a few times since then. But this is like me trusting, you know, whoever I was 11 years ago. You know, maybe I was smart back then. Who knows? Maybe I was smarter. Maybe I'm stupider now. You could probably make a pretty good case for that. Save, publish. Okay, so the magic number we're looking for at this point, 10,000 gallon pool, target is 3.0. And the like current value of the free chlorine is 0. We want to see 26.4 ounces of liquid chlorine. 26.4 ounces. We got it. Figured it out. There it is. I feel really great about that. Okay, now I'm gonna add this to like the published thing, and it's gonna be wonderful. All right, I'll let Chris know the good news. And I might post this video there just for fun, just so everyone sees like where the process is right now, and hopefully like in the future, if you want to contribute, you realize the bar is not super high. You can start contributing now, and you're probably not going to do a terrible job. And if you really just get confused, I'll sit here and bang my head on the wall until it seems to work. Cool. See ya.